Brunhilda Stonebreaker was born beneath the rolling hills of the Stonebreaker clanhold, a small and close-knit community revered for their dedication to tradition and craft. Known as exceptional masons and renowned brewers, her family expected Brunhilda, with her natural intelligence and curiosity, to follow in their well-worn footsteps. Her parents dreamed of her mastery over stone and hops. However, Brunhilda's heart beat to a different rhythm, an elemental one. From a tender age, Brunhilda was entranced not by the crafted arc of skillfully laid stone or the subtle art of brewing, but by the raw, unbridled forces of nature. She would watch in awe as lightning danced across stormy skies, flames flickered with life within the clan's forge, and winds swept fiercely over the hilltops. Her affinity for elemental magic grew alongside her, a fire only stoked by the opposition of her community. The village split in response to Brunhilda's interests. Gerard Stonebreaker, her uncle and the village's head mason, openly criticized her pursuits, warning that straying from tradition would erode the clan's legacy. However, her grandmother, old Helga Stonebreaker, secretly supported her. Helga, once a wandering spirit herself, whispered tales of forgotten magic and mystery, encouraging Brunhilda to seek out her own path. When she came of age, Brunhilda embraced the arcane arts, defying the clan's expectations. Her decision stirred tension within the community, creating rifts as allies and opponents emerged. Within this turbulent landscape, she learned to rely on her assertiveness and charm to stay resolute. Her journey took a pivotal turn during a monstrous storm, where she encountered Varian Stormcaller, an eccentric human sorcerer. Drawn to her inherent potential, Varian became her mentor. Adventuring together across the realms, Varian taught Brunhilda to weave wizardly discipline with elemental fury. Under his guidance, she uncovered her first elemental artifact, a stone charged with the raw power of thunder, marking her transformation. Varian's mentorship ended during their mission to aid a besieged village, as marauders led by a vengeance-driven leader attacked with ferocity. Varian sacrificed himself to protect the innocents, leaving Brunhilda filled with grief and ire. Her anger unleashed the elements in their most tempestuous form, vanquishing the marauders but also terrifying the villagers. In the aftermath of destruction, Brunhilda, faced with the wreckage and frightened faces, was forced to reflect deeply. Her formidable power resulted in catastrophe, highlighting the peril of unchecked vengeance. This revelation reframed her trajectory. Brunhilda vowed to transform her magic into a shield rather than a weapon, to mend what was broken and to bring balance and hope. Guided by a personal code instilled by Varian's teachings and Helga's stories, Brunhilda now travels the world seeking ways to honor her mentor's legacy. She aims to protect those in need, guided by the stories of legendary protectors and a determination to balance her dual nature as a force of creation and destruction. With a heart full of elemental energy and wisdom from her past, Brunhilda Stonebreaker steps into the world, embracing the storms within and around her, not as tools of wrath, but as forces of healing and hope.